مردی که همزمان 6 تا دوست دختر داره. بریم ببینیم چطوری هندل میکنه. سلام دوستان، به چنل من خیلی خوش اومدید. امیدوارم که حالتون خوب باشه. امروز اومدیم یه ریاکشن بریم روی یارویی که 6 تا دوست دختر همزمان داره. بریم ببینیم این داداشمون داستانش چیه، چرا انقدر میشنگه. اگر آماده ای 1 2 3 برو بریم.
This is Alexander. He fell in love with 6 women.
I don't really have a cap on girlfriends. Any more than 10 is challenging.
Alexander has been told
اسمش الکساندره، همزمان با 6 نفره. بعد تازه دوست داره که 10 تا هم برسونه، ولی میگه 10 تا دیگه خیلی چالنجینگه، خیلی سخته براش، ولی خوش خوراکه دوستان.
he is a player.
I think a lot of people think that I'm just like some kind of like boy.
It gets harder with more than 4 people. It gets more challenging.
Today he is introducing a new
میگه که بعضیا فکر میکنن من خیلی آدم ناجوریم. نداداش، اصلا اشتباه میگن. شما امامزاده ای، شما کار درست رو شما میکنی، اصلا بقیه دارن اشتباه میزنن. به خودت نگیر.
person to his roster.
The reason I have 7, of course, is well, if you join, you'll be Thursday.
Well, first of all, I just met you, so I am not part of the group of girlfriends.
حاجی اون یکی رو میخواست ورداره، یعنی هر کیو میبینه عین زنبوره، هر کیو میبینه یه نیشی میخواد بزنه.
My name is Alex.
حرام.
I have 6
آهنگسازه.
girlfriends, but I am always looking for more. I live in Los Angeles, California. I actually grew up in quite a
میگه که من 6 تا دوست دختر دارم، ولی همیشه دنبال بیشترش هم هستم.
small town in the north of England, but I've been out here for about 4 or 5 years now. So I'm a producer. A lot of my time is spent making beats to send out to artists. So I'm just working on a beat right now before the girls come over shortly. I currently have sort of 6 girls that I would consider as like girlfriends. So I have Nia, Avery, V out in Florida, Bayani, and then there's Izzy. And there's a couple more girls who I'm pretty close to, but you know they're like a lot more private. Hello, hello. I don't usually hang out with more than 3 girls at once. It gets harder with more than 4 people. It gets more challenging.
We just recently met not too long ago. Alex was getting a tattoo that day, and we kind of left him. Yeah, we were like, bye, and we went and hung out together. We went shopping.
Do you guys want to pick a jacket for me?
Yeah.
It wasn't really like a conscious decision for me to all of a sudden become polyamorous. I just kind of found that like traditional monogamy didn't really work with me and sort of like the way.
حاجی پرام، این میدونی چیه داستانش؟ این داره همون حرفایی رو میزنه که این مدل ایرانیای اونلی فنز میگفتن. این داره همون حرفو میزنه. پرام، عجب دنیای عجیبی شده. به اون یکی میگفت واسه من ژاکتمو بیارید.
that I function as a human being.
That one's cute. I like that one. Come.
Having to reserve all of my love and affection for just one individual, like, it doesn't fit right with me. It doesn't feel right. Do you like this one?
I was attracted to him physically first, but like as I got to know him, I got it.
So proud of you.
His little personality, it's adorable. He's so sweet.
حاجی پرام ریخته. دختره داره میگه که من اولی که دیدمش مثلا از شکل شمایلش خوشم اومد، بعد که بیشتر گذشت من کلا دیگه اصلا از شخصیتش و اینام خیلی خوشم اومد. یارو همزمان با 6 نفره و تازه سیرمونی نداره. میگه من بازم میخوام. بعد اون وقت این داره میگه که رفتم جلوتر، خیلی از شخصیتش خوشم اومده. من نمیدونم روابط سمیان، مردم سمیان، افکارها که نمیشه دیگه، افکار سمیان. من نمیدونم داستان چیه. چرا اینجورید شما؟
little personality. his tiny little minuscule personality.
He's very like just confident and weird and out there. So you know he's authentically himself, and that was hot. I don't wish he was monogamous. It just wouldn't make sense for him.
I definitely received quite a lot of judgment. 90% of it is from men. Let me pull up a couple of comments here. You are a white man making money off of black culture. You are a guest here. Don't be taking our women and degrading them so you can make a fast dollar. I had one comment saying, strippers will do anything. Cats be acting like they're the man, but really be getting hustled. So they don't get it. They're probably never gonna get it.
They'll say things to try and make.
ولی خیلی کامنت های منفی داره میگیره و من انصافا با اون کامنت هم البته یه چیزی که هستش اینه که نمیشه به این خیلی گیر داد، چون خب این همزمان اون 6 نفر هست، اما اون 6 نفر از هم خبر دارن، یعنی همزمان اونجا نمیدونم واقعا این که دیوونه است، ولی نمیدونم در مورد اون دخترها چی بگم. اونها دیگه واقعا اصلا از این دیوونه ترن.
It seem like it's fake, or like I'm paying them, or it's like, oh, he's like a sugar daddy, like all this nonsense, you know. I think for some men, sort of seeing the way that I live is kind of like quite a hit to their ego. They assume that I must be like not treating girls well if I'm seeing other people. It's like they can't understand that it can be both. I can see other people and I can also treat them like queens, you know.
Today, I'm going to be meeting with a new girl, possibly girlfriend number 7. We've spoken a lot over text, spoken on the phone a couple of times, but this will be the first time I'll meet her in person.
Hello, hello. You're so tiny.
Nice to meet you.
What attracted you?
اینو میبینید با اینم همزمان که با اون 6 تا هستش، با اینم صحبت میکرده و آشنا شده، حالا اینم میخواد بیشتر باش آشنا بشه که شماره 7 بشه. پرام فقط.
Alex is like, he's kind, he's very funny, he's sweet, and I like the fact that he was straightforward and honest, like, right away. When he told me he had 6 girlfriends, it didn't really bother me. He was just looking for fun, and him having 6 girlfriends, as long as they're okay with him doing whatever he does, I don't really see the issue.
میگه که وقتی بهش گفته که 6 تا دوست دختر داره، این اصلا ناراحت نشده، اوکی بوده، گفته از لانگ است که اونا با من اوکی باشن منم اوکی هم. خیلی راحت. بعد جالبیش اینه که همشون هم رنگ پوستشون مشخصه دیگه، نمیدونم خودش یه جور دیگه است، اینا اصلا یه جور دیگه هم، و همشون هم عین همن، از یه نژادن، اصلا نمیدونم داستانو.
Everybody, this is Danny. Hi. This is Nia and Avery.
Nice to meet you,
Go take a
Danny.
seat.
So do you, like, consider him your boyfriend, or do you consider them your girlfriends?
There's definitely some girls that I see who I wouldn't consider girlfriends, but
I'm pretty tight with these two.
I would consider him my boyfriend. You consider him your boyfriend? Yeah. Question though, would you be upset if either, like, it's not a thing where they're not, like, able to have other dudes?
I mean, it's up to everybody to do whatever they want to do. I don't like to put any expectations on anybody to do anything. You know, like people just kind of choose their own level of engagement, level of involvement, and then we just all kind of adjust and navigate around that.
So do you guys ever feel jealous of, like, you seeing really affectionate to another girl, or like, you know, like, do you ever feel a type of way at all?
For me, I kind of view all of his relationships just as like their own separate entities. So like whatever's happening there, like not my circus, not my monkeys. But you know, it doesn't mean that jealousy doesn't happen.
Sometimes it's like what comes out is beautiful and the girls just absolutely love each other and they become like.
من اصلا زبونم بند اومده. میگه که یک وقتا همه چی اوکی، ولی یک وقتا دیگه سخت آدم نتونه حسادت بکنه به اون یکیا. بابا پرام ریخته. آخه من نمیفهمم این یارو خود خدا هم باشه آخه دیگه. بابا من نمیدونم چی بگم، گریه هم داره میگیره.
Really close and becomes.
So long term, what would be like your goal? You're an old man, you're like 80. What does that look like? Like you're 80, are you with like the however many girls? Or are you like...
I'm going full Hefner.
Yeah, like...
Honestly, I can't really predict that far ahead. When it comes to relationships, I just like things to be like...
میگه 80 سالت هم بشه میخوای مثلا اینجوری با چند نفر باشی یا نه؟ بعد میگه که من نمیتونم آینده رو پیش بینی کنم. خیلی ممنون.
Organic and, you know, be about chemistry.
Which I appreciate about you a lot, actually.
The reason I have 7, of course, is, well, if you join, you'll be Thursday.
Well, first of all, I just met you, so I am not part of the group of girlfriends.
So Eli's about to come over. He's gonna talk to you guys a little bit about how he feels about my obnoxious wild boy lifestyle.
حالا رفیقش اومده.
How you doing? You alright?
رفیقش میخواد توضیح
It's just
بده.
perplexing to me how you have the time to do it all. Are you just like a machine? You just...
These are reasonable concerns. I suppose my like baseline level, I'm quite sort of high performing. Even when I feel like I'm slacking off, I'm doing more than kind of most people do in a day. I'm kind of quite good at juggling all the tasks and all the women, I suppose.
So do you...
آقا این پسر رفیقش پراش ریخته، میگه تو مثلا یه جور مثل ماشینی چیزی هستی، اونم قشنگ داره میگه که بالانس میکنه و این داستان.
I think a lot of people just think that because I see multiple girls, they just think that I'm just like some kind of like boy. I think people don't understand that, you know, actually I'm quite affectionate and quite warm. I really have like real meaningful relationships with people. It's not like I'm just running around just like throwing my around for the sake of it.
Honestly, seeing it from the outside...
هیچی ندارم بگم.
Looking in, you make it seem so easy and it looks doable, you know? But for me personally, I live vicariously through you.
Happy to be of service. Next year or so, just gonna really focus on this career stuff, continue to nurture relationships with...
من نمیفهمم چجوری اینجور آدمایی رو مثلا بهشون انقدر پروال میدن. واقعا یعنی مثلا کار خفنی داره، خیلی کار چیپیه. نمیفهمم.
People that I feel chemistry with and just keep doing my thing as a wild boy.
بله خب دوستان، مرسی که این سمو با من دیدید، تحمل کردید. پرام ریخته، حرفی ندارم بزنم. خیلی دنیای عجیبی شده، نمیدونم چی بگم، واقعا هیچی ندارم بگم. اگر از این ویدیو خوشتون اومده عمل حمایت بکنید، لایک، کامنت و سابسکرایب فراموش نشه. تا ویدیو بعدی خیلی چاکریم، خیلی مخلصیم. فعلا.